So as we built out our homestead, the second thing that we added were our chickens that you see in here behind me. And the one thing that we were told was to be prepared for colder weather for egg production to drop off dramatically or even stop. And we have been trying to work on ways to come around that. We've tested different things, but we think we have found what really works. I've done some research to figure this out, and I think I really have a solution for this. And I'm just going to pass this on to other people in hopes that it will help them, because we are very new to chickens and very new to raising them and egg production. So hopefully this will help out others as they get started. So with that, we'll get started with it right now. So like everybody else on here, we watch a lot of YouTube videos on different stuff, trying to figure out different things. And we also do a lot of research through Google or whatever the search methods may be. But one of the channels I will give a huge shout out to, which is absolutely a massive channel, is Appalachian Homestead with Patara. I'll put the link to her channel down below in the description. But definitely an awesome channel to check out. I've learned a lot from her, and I'm very thankful. And one of the things that she did here recently was she went around the East Tennessee area, which is why I like her, because we're both in the same area, and she was checking egg prices. And of course, as everybody knows, egg prices are through the roof. So that's one of the reasons I'm so particular on keeping these chickens producing during the winter, so we don't have to buy those eggs. And so far we have not had to. But I will add in a little clip here showing what the prices were here just for us as well recently up in Crossville, Tennessee, which is the Walmart we go to. And the prices were just over $5 for a dozen of eggs, which is absolutely insane. I can remember, you know, a year ago when eggs were $1, I think $1.12 a dozen or $1.50 a dozen, they were never expensive. And now it's just so outrageous. So that is one of the reasons we definitely want to keep these girls producing back here behind us. And that's why I wanted to share this video out with everybody, just show what I have learned and what has worked for me. But again, Patara over Appalachian Homestead, she is amazing to watch, and she does some awesome content. So definitely go check out her channel. But you know, she is a bigger homestead than we are. So we're just under 5 acres. I think she's closer to 13. But you know, we're trying to do as much as we can with this 5 acres to become totally self-sufficient. And what I have learned is it's all about lighting. It's all about cycle. So obviously in spring and summer, you're going to have a lot more daytime. You're going to have a lot more light throughout the day for the chickens, which is what they want, which is what they look for more egg production. And then during the fall and during the winter, that is going to drop off. So what we are doing is we are supplementing the light that they are getting to about 10 to 12 hours a day, where typically right now here they're really not getting that as much. So what I'm doing is at night when the sun goes down, there's actually a light in their coop that I turn on, and that helps keeping them thinking that it's more daytime or more light outside, and it has pushed their production up. And we have tried other things. You hear all kinds of different remedies and stuff that people say work, but this is really more down to the science of how this works, and I really do believe this works, and we are actually seeing it. And I will show you some of our egg production in here, but we had temperatures down below 0, and our girls were still producing. So I really believe strong and true in this, and I'll walk you in the coop right here in just a minute and show you. But light seems to be what it's all about. But in saying that, you also don't want to overdo the light, so it's not like you want to leave it on all night. You do want to allow them to be able to get up on the roost and rest during the night and have a good, comfortable night. So I'll show you how we do it inside the coop and what I'm using to actually be able to turn this light on and off without having to go in and out of the coop as well. So now we'll walk inside and I'll show you what we got going on. All right, so now we'll walk into the coop. We'll open up the top door here, open up the bottom door. Typically we'll get some chickens coming here seeing what we're doing. You see 2 of my girls coming in now. There's our 3rd one. But this right here is what it's all about. So basically we light this coop up, and we keep it lit up for about 12 hours a day just to make sure that they have sufficient lighting to want to produce eggs. And this is a no heat light, so as you can see, I can grab it. It's not going to do anything. And it does have a switch here that we can turn it on and off with. But what I really like about it, and if I follow it back over here, we have a little power outlet over here where we got different stuff plugged in for the power to the coop. But it's this thing right here, and it's just a smart outlet, and you can turn it on and off on the outlet. There's a little button back there you can push, but this is Wi-Fi enabled as well. And I will pull this out and show it to you on my phone. So hopefully I can get this up here right. So this is the Smart Life app, and it's what controls those. So I'll open it up. And here you see chicken coop light, which is showing green because it's on, and chicken coop heat lamp because we did put a heat lamp in here when it was extremely cold outside. But I'll click on this and you will see on and off. So then you just click, and I'll show the light here. So when I click off, it goes off. If I want to turn it back on, I turn it back on, and I can do all this from the house without ever having to come in. Same thing with the heat lamp. So, you know, it's really, really cool. And as you can see, I've got another one here also set up for the heat lamp. So you can only have one thing plugged into each one. But I got these smart plugs off of Amazon for $20 for 4 of them. So I will include a link down below to that, to the Amazon store. But what I really like about it is that once you're in the app, if you click on it, you can actually set up schedules and stuff like that. And I did have a schedule set up, but I ended up taking it off. But, you know, for somebody who may not be there during a certain time or whatever, they can actually set that up, or if they go to bed or get up, you know, whatever, if they want it on before they get up. But basically all you got to do is just add some lighting in here every, you know, a few hours a day, just to basically supplement that light for them. And I will show you what kind of production we're getting, and I'll show you something funny about this as well. So I'll move over so we got some light. But here are some of our eggs in here. So this is our eggs over the last couple of days. We've got 9 eggs in here right now. And we've got 4 girls that are producing these, and they're all producing really good now. So we get eggs really fast, which for us, I mean, this is plenty. We are going to expand out to get some more hens, but those eggs will be more for selling. So, which is funny because we actually have 3 nesting boxes here, but as you can see, all the girls choose to use this first one here for some reason. Now, they were using these other 2, but I had seen that before, that they all end up in the same one. So I just think that's funny that that ours did in fact do that. But like I say, I mean, this is total setup for this was probably $30 for the 4 plugs, and then for the wire and whatever kind of contraption you need to just get, you know, a light in here with a smart plug, and that's all you need. And you know, for us, it is saving us a ton of money, because I would much rather be getting it for my girls. And you know, something I will say about home chicken eggs that I never really thought about was, for me, I think these taste a lot better than what you get in a store. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just because you made it, you know, you produced it on your own farm, but I think just overall farm fresh eggs are a whole lot better. So I think we're getting a lot better quality egg than what you get at, say, at Walmart or wherever. Wherever, you know, your local shopping is. So that's another thing I will say as well. So, you know, add a little bit of light and get a lot more of that. That's the overall principle of this. So I will end the video right here, but I hope this information helps others out. To anybody who doesn't have and is able to, I would highly recommend a backyard flock of some sort of chickens. Just that way you got your own stuff, you're more self-sufficient. And I think raising the chickens, the quality of eggs you get is far more efficient than going to any grocery store and buying them. Or if you don't have that option, or if it's not something you want to do, definitely look out your local farmers, your local homesteads, and try to buy eggs from them. For one, that supports them and helps them out. And for the other, I just think, like I say, you're getting a lot better quality egg that way. So definitely support your local farmers, your local homesteaders. Check out your local farmers markets and stuff like that. You can definitely find this stuff. But for anybody who is new like me and just getting started with all this stuff, I really hope this information helps others. I hope you will consider subscribing. If you have any other information that may help out others, please leave that in the comments down below. That's what it's all about, you know, trying to grow this community, share out information so everybody gets better at what they're trying to do. So, but again, I appreciate everybody for watching, and I hope y'all have a great day. Bye, y'all.